So, looking at this board, previous tech was supposed to have replaced the analog, and they have. Oh my god. Yeah, several failures going on here. Over to the scope. Hi, welcome to Uber Micro Repairs. On the heating bench today we have this Scuff Reflex FPS version, no less. And here is the note. Right analog stick is drifting badly and the back right paddle button is missing / not working, maybe. But first, a word from our sponsor. I would like to thank PCBWay for sponsoring this video. PCBWay are a one-stop shop for PCBs and assembly. With more than a decade in the PCB manufacturing business, you can be rest assured PCBWay can meet your needs from a home hobbyist to prototyping to full-on production runs. With an impressive array of services from PCB manufacturing, 3D printing, CNC machining, injection moulding, and sheet metal fabrication, PCBWay have a solution for you. Please check out the links in the description below to see how PCBWay can help you bring that idea to life. And back to the video. So first and foremost, we've got the inner buttons here. We don't have the paddles, but they are there. And yep, they click. And then we've got that one, and then that one is completely dead. So if we take the paddle off, yeah, we can see there that it's missing the actual button and frame. So okay, this controller has actually been to another repair place before here. Although they've made it better, it is actually worse off. So the analog is off and also that button is dead. Let's plug it in and just confirm the analog fault. And as you can see there, left one, fairly even, and it is centering. It feels pretty good actually. That's not bad, that's all good. But the right one, yeah, is way off into the rhubarb there. Yeah, not good at all. Triggers, bumpers, things like that work. Yep. So you are completely dead. You're okay. 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 I'll just check the profiles. They should change. Yep. Okay. Right stick and right paddle. Let's take it apart. Here are the rear switches. So there's the side one and there's the inner ones, and there's that outer one. So he's completely missing the metal clip and also all of his guts. There'll be a disc, there'll be a rubber membrane, and then a little plastic plunger. So all of that has gone. That needs replacing. That's fine. We've got plenty of these in stock and they're on our website for sale as well. Okay, so we've liberated the board from the shell. We've taken the flex cable off because we do not want to damage this. Scuf will not sell you another one, and it's best to take it off carefully and work on it without it all dangling with bits of plastic still attached to it, weighing it down. Because one wrong slip and you will end up tearing, breaking, creasing, or just damaging this in some way, shape or form. So looking at this board, previous tech was supposed to have replaced the analog, and they have. Oh my god. Yeah, several failures going on here. Over to the scope. Okay, first and foremost, there is a lot of dirty flux all over the board. God knows why it's over here, and it's even on the reset button as well. Yep, that's not good. That might be factory flux over here, but this stuff is not. Ugh, messy. And also there's the soldering joints, which don't look bad at all, and the pads look good, so thumbs up there. However, these are not proud enough. So they should be sort of like these ones here for the potentiometers. See the difference in height? And these just skate right over the top. And I mean, like, look at this here, this anchor point. You can actually see the anchor coming through, and there's the factory one. As you can see, they're a lot higher. You can definitely see the pins coming through. And this side, no, none. Flip it over. So there's the factory one. That's the one from Sony. That is a Alps 2.2K. You can tell the difference because it has a green clip here. Black ones are also 2.2K. Grey ones are 10K, and those are for PlayStation 4 controllers. And ta-da! 10K pot. No good at all for PlayStation 5 controllers. And remember, as I was saying before, solder here is a bit too flat for my liking. Well, that's because the module is literally a country mile away from the PCB, to the point where I can actually get tweezers under there. And we look at the factory one, we can see that it's actually touching the PCB on all of those little standoffs. This one is not. So the module is actually, rather than it being straight, it's actually over to one side, and you will never get a proper calibration. Fortunately, you can't get both of them in the same view. Well, you sort of can, but as good as it's going to get. You can see that this side is off, whereas this side is nice and straight. And yeah, you can just see it's just all over the place. Perfect. No good at all. And let's look at the flex, and we'll just inspect this flex. These are prone to cracking along here, and just go through. Everything looks good. Untoward. Main flex needs a bit of a clean. There's a fingerprint on that. That's not good. Can end up with button press issues. The other switches, they all look happy. Won't mess about with them. And there's the one missing all of his guts and his lid. Okay. So first things first, let's get that switch replaced, get those two analogs out. Although this left one is spot on, I will be replacing it as well, just so there are two brand new sticks in this and they can wear together going forward in time. And we have the switch replaced. All good. We just need to clean this up a little bit. I'll spare you the cleanup. Now that we've got a full complement of switches on the Flex, what I want to do is just put this back to how it was on the battery tray. We'll get this mounted back up on here, and then this is ready to go with the full reassembly once we've done the sticks. Okay, there we go. It's important to get these folded the correct way so it lays flat and folds correctly. Okay, so that's our Flex mounted up, ready to go. And after removing the analogues, that's what it looks like. And there we go. After the cleanup, everything is nice and clean, ready to go. Cool. No muck, no mess, no damage. It's all good. Go. Two nice new matching analogues. Solder all good, apart from a bit of ESD safe blue roll. All nice and level. Perfect. And level again. Perfect. Cool. Onward and forward. And that will conclude this repair on this SCUF Reflex FPS. We have restored the rear buttons, the analogues have been replaced, calibrated, and are working perfectly, and this can go back to the customer. So if you have any issues with controllers, consoles, or any other device you feel we can help you with, please get in contact. All of our details are in the description below. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and take care.